Hello, everyone. Hi. How's it going? I hope I fixed my audio this time. I hope you can hear me. So I'll still wait for a few other people to come in. By the way, I hope you don't mind me eating. I'm having dinner. Turn off the light. Better. I really have to do something about this awful camera. Or maybe next time. So, how have you guys been? Hey, how's it going? Oh, slowly filling up. Hello and welcome. Hey, Jen. Hey, Aya. Oh, yeah, by the way, I hope you guys don't mind me eating. I'm just enjoying dinner. Hey, Julian. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Aubrey. Thanks, Aubrey. That's kind of you. Hi, Lyle. Oh, little bit. How's it going, guys? Hope you've been good. I haven't really managed to upload this week. Sorry for that already in advance. I speak French. No, I don't speak French. I speak German, though. Okay, peace. You're so bored right now. Yeah, quarantine, I think, has everybody a bit bored. The last thing I am is bored right now, to be honest. Tired is more the better word for me. Can I speak Albanian? No, I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Hey, Yunus. Hey, Lindy Pindy. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, okay. Apparently my internet connection is not the best, so yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. I haven't had a lot of time to prepare things. Like, first of all, thanks for being here. That's first of all. Second of all, yeah, so this week hasn't been any uploads because I've been fairly busy at work. I've been doing like overtime every single day. So yeah, I've had like no energy, no time and no energy to like do anything this week. So I'm very sorry for that. But the connection's fine. Okay, that's good to hear. Hi, by the way, Coral. How's it going? When you get to 100k, remember me. I will remember you when I get to 100k. Well, let's see about that. Hi, Noah. What? YKS Tube. Hi, how's it going? I'm doing great so far. Yeah, so tomorrow I have my last day of work before I go on holiday. I'll be on holiday for like 2 weeks. I'll be finally seeing the kids again. Can't wait. We actually saw them like, what, 2 weeks ago. We actually saw them. And hey, Noah. Yeah, I've already been live like 2 weeks. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. I've been at some point live. I want to do one live per week, but let's see how this goes. Nugget, can I talk German? No, I can't talk German because I've decided to keep all my live streams in English. It just makes it easier for everybody. I might have a live stream though in German at some point, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'm going on holiday tomorrow to see also to see the kids, but on holiday in general. And yeah, I just wanted to drop by since like the whole week I haven't been showing myself, and just give you guys a little update on what's been happening and what's to come like in the next 2 weeks. Finally live. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I've got 2 weeks holiday, and I am planning to take all my equipment with me up into the countryside where the internet is absolutely atrocious. But I'm going to take my modem with me also, so let's see if that's going to change anything. And yeah, I'll try and actually get some videos out in the next 2 weeks. My English is really good. Yeah, thank you. I used to live in England, Scotland actually, like a long time ago, when I was still young. And yeah, there'll probably also be videos again with the kids if they want to join my videos. The whole setup might be a little bit like different because of course I'm not going to be like back here, but I might even take this with me. Let's see how it goes. I still have to pack today. What's the temperature? Well, actually at the moment wait a second. So this week has actually been great. It's been like 20 degrees plus Celsius, but 2 or 3 weeks before it's been typical May weather, sunshine, rain, snow, hail, sunshine, rain, hail, snow. So pretty much in that order, all in one day, every day, more or less. So it was quite fun. We've actually had now more snow in May than we've had through the whole of winter, which was quite fun. Especially with summer tires on your car. All the car drivers will know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so next 2 weeks is going to be interesting. Like I said, videos with the kids, hopefully upcoming. You didn't have snow at all. What, not even in winter? We had a little bit, but like much more like in the last 3 weeks or like 2 weeks ago. Much more. Where's my cute daughter? My cute daughter's in the countryside with her grandmother, enjoying nature and being away from Corona. Because she's starting school like this year. She still has time, so we said, why not? Just leave her up there. In Germany, it's now 17 degrees plus. Well, my kids are 5 and 7. Well, my son's turning 5. My daughter just turned 7. I've actually been quite jealous of the weather in Germany for the last like few weeks, because I've always looked at the weather forecast and it's been like 20 degrees, 22, 25, and we've had like plus 5. So yeah. Hey Samantha, how's it going? So it's actually, I think 17 degrees is actually quite nice. It's quite like, it could be a bit warmer. Like I always think like 20, 25 is like perfect temperature. I'm not a huge fan of like super hot or super cold. I mean, I don't mind, but could be better. Hi, Elite Fighters. I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm just really, really tired. Work has been complete, I wouldn't say a disaster, but it's been very, very straining like this whole week. So it's, as I said, the reason why I haven't put out any videos. I wanted to. Every day I came home and I was like, okay, today is the day I'm going to shoot the video. And then I just came home after 10 hours of work and it's just like, no, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. I actually on Tuesday was going to shoot live ASMR. Well, kind of. I'm eating my dinner at the same time, so I haven't. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening, and I still haven't had anything to eat. So, yeah, I figured you're not going to mind because you're going to see me eat anyway all the time. So, still might as well just enjoy my dinner while I'm live. What was I gonna say? Where did I stop? Oh yeah, on Tuesday I was actually gonna upload a hot dog and French fry video. That literally went out the window after coming home at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, being already at work since 6, and yeah, I just had the hot dog and fries with my wife and kind of fell asleep on the couch after that. It's 1 p.m. Well, we still got a lot of time in the day. What am I eating? Salami and mushroom pizza, French fries, and a salad. It's proof of a salad. I'm actually eating something healthy. Hey, Dragon Leo. It's not going to be in German. It's only in English. Hey, gaming every day. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Busy life. You crave sushi. I've been craving sushi for a while now. I've been meaning to do a sushi video, but I can't even do that. I can't even do a video with the stuff that I have at home. Never mind going out to get some sushi. So yeah, what I was gonna say was this. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I have a second channel. It's Dave Eat World, and I might be posting a vlog of the daily life what we have in. I'm handsome and healthy together. Well, thanks very much. I don't know about the healthy though. I don't know how healthy my job keeps me. Well, let me just check just a moment. Let me get you the link. So I'm planning. This is not a promise though. I'm just planning. Yes. So here is the link to my second channel. Dave Eat World. The real question is, what can you not cook? I guess if you give me enough time and a little bit of research, I can pretty much cook anything. I've learned how to make sushi. Mind you, the last time I made sushi is a long time ago, but I know how to, like, I know the principle of making sushi, and I could actually make a video one day, but that's gonna take also ages. See, this thing is with making the cooking videos, it takes me always so long time. But Indian food, I've been wanting to do that. It takes me always so long time that I don't even have time to shoot a video at the moment. Never mind a cooking video. So yeah, so if you want to follow me on my other channel, which I haven't uploaded now since, well, I think since half a year almost, because before, let me just check. Yeah, 4 months ago was my last upload. So I started this ASMR channel. Do I eat a lot of fast food? No, actually I don't. I know my videos make it look like I eat like a lot of shit, but actually I don't eat that much fast food. Now I'm just having a pizza because my wife literally came home half an hour ago, and we both had a long day, and we just said something quick and easy, please. Like I'm physically so dead, so we just said like, okay, pizza in the oven. Let's make a salad. French fries were still in the freezer. Yesterday, for instance, I made some like nice, like Spanish inspired chicken, like chicken stripes with olives, fried, lots of garlic and onion, and I made some. What was it? I've forgotten what it was. Wait, let me translate that quickly because I can't remember what it's in English. Just a second. Wait a second. Oh, barley. Oh yeah, with some barley, like turmeric barley. That was delicious. And the salad with watermelon and blue cheese, and could have that now also. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm planning to drop a vlog on my other channel. That was basically what I wanted to put out there, and follow it if you want. If not, I'm not promising a vlog. I'm planning it, but I'm not promising. Just a heads up. Kannst du mich mal wie immer Kim, bitte? Was soll das? Es kommt drauf an. Yeah. So like I said, yes, I have 2 kids. A daughter and a son. Both healthy and not here at the moment. There. Camera quality is like absolute shit, but who cares? Yeah, so anyway, you might have read also my community tab post, which I posted, was it, I think, yesterday, of me doing, like, planning a new upload schedule, which has mainly got to do with my work. I don't play Fortnite. I play Call of Duty. And that's basically to do with my work being so busy now and everything, that I plan to upload twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. On, no, I'm getting mixed up. I can't read the chat and talk at the same time. Yeah, and I'm planning to do the 2 videos per week, and maybe actually concentrating more on quality instead of quantity. I have kind of like, I don't know, I have this feeling that putting out the video every day is not only strenuous for me, but also for you guys. You know, it's a lot of content to watch, and I know there's a lot of other creators out there. And you probably also watch a lot of other creators, which is fine. But, you know, like, I think it's like in everybody's interest, maybe. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like, you want to see a video every day, but, you know, I'm thinking like maybe 2 videos a week that have like more effort in it, and like more kind of like trying to be a bit more, how should I say, interesting. I think is the way to go at the moment. Well, at the moment, anything would be better than not uploading anything. But what are your guys' thoughts? Like, 2 videos a week is fine? Yeah, I think so too. Like, I'm from Austria originally, but I live in Finland. I come from Austria and I can speak English. All silent. And yeah, so I was also thinking, like, I think 2 videos is more than fine. Like, I see a lot of creators, you know, upload every day, which is okay. This is also what I've been doing until now. But then on the other hand, I also see a lot of other much bigger channels just upload 2 to 3 times a week, but just put much more effort into each video. And especially with me doing, you know, like work and everything else, I think it makes sense when I have actually 3 days in between, and I can like focus on the 1 video for 3 days and actually really like get it to the point that I'm actually happy with it. Yeah, Zach Joy. I mean, the thing with Zach Joy is I think he was at the right time, at the right place. And he says himself on the Instagram stories that he was incredibly lucky. And I think that's true. I mean, if I had 8.5 million subscribers, that would also be my main job. So, you know, that's the point. Like, yes, I'm monetized. If you want to know, I've made like 15 euros. That's like what? It's like $18 or something in the last. But I've been monetized now since the 12th of this month. So that's like 16 days. It's kind of like $1 a day, like more or less, $1.20 or something. You started following him at 1 million? Yeah, I started following him at under 1 million even. I think I was there at like 800,000 or something, 800,000. But it's insane. Like he grew so quickly. Like he uploaded every single day for 365 consecutive days. I managed to grow to 1 million, which is this is incredible. That's absolutely incredible. I also, when I started this channel, and you can go back into my old videos and you can check it, because I was unemployed at that time, but that's a story for another day. I had time. So I think for 2 months straight, I uploaded every single day, apart from the weekends, because in the weekends it's family time. And I got like, I mean, I was happy that I got 400 or 500 subscribers, but I only got 400 or 500 subscribers. When I'm thinking Sackjoy uploaded in that time, he probably gained like a couple of thousand because he eats so much fast food. Yeah, well, that's, I guess, I've been thinking that also, like, that's a big downside to living in Finland. I don't have access to all these fast food places. I mean, I don't even have a Taco Bell, like, near me. I have McDonald's and Burger King, that's it. I can't make every video of McDonald's and Burger King. Of course, I can put in my tags, I can put, like, I don't know, Five Guys or whatever, but I don't want to cheat people in that sense. Oh, thank you, Aubrey. That's really nice of you. I try to do my best, but it gets really difficult sometimes. Actually, I was going to think like I look much more tired on camera, but it's probably just a shitty camera. Too much light. Wait a second. Better? Because if I close it completely, you're not going to be able to see me. Hi, Bobber Web. What? Yeah, they have hash browns. Who's got hash browns? I want some hash browns. Well, actually, I have some pizza, so I can't complain. Yeah, it's just a shitty laptop camera. I think that's just compensating for the non-light. I mean, I can see the picture. It looks disgusting, but I don't have a better webcam at the moment. Oh, thank you. Talented food-wise, well, I've been doing this like 15 years already, so it's the one thing I know how to cook. The video thing is a different story. We can argue about that if I'm talented or not. You would like... Well, see, me too. I would also love to try Popeyes. The only option I have is to go online. Oops, sorry. To go online. Well, like YouTube, basically. Look for a recipe. Like a copycat recipe, and then just make it myself. But I never know if it's the actual real thing or not. But I always think, like, if you make it yourself, it can only be better, right? Yeah, since I've been doing it for 15 years, yeah, cooking. Not video making, cooking. Video making I've been since 1 year. Well, actually a bit longer, if I count like the YouTube channels I've had. But yeah, that's also the big thing. Like, I mean, it's fine in my opinion, but no video if I would be making videos since 15 years, I think my video quality would be much better. Like the editing, I'm literally still like learning as I'm doing it. I've not just downloaded a new software, which I'm actually hoping gives me more access to like better things, transitions and all this thing, but it's like really, really complicated and I have to really wrap my head around it. Another thing I'm going to be doing in my holiday, not only spending time with the family, but trying to learn a new editing software. So actually when I come back, that I have a few more options, but let's see now. Where did I stop? Oh yeah, what I was going to say is that I see like so many, like other ASMR channels just do fast food. And that's totally fine. But of course, like with that, I always have this feeling, well, yes, making your own... No, I haven't cut... Well, yeah, on the sides, but it's always like that. But I just put this back because I've got fatty hair still from work. and I don't want anybody to know that. Well, now you know anyways, and it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the fast food. Well, that's fine. I always have this feeling that it doesn't matter how much effort I put into like making a burger, for instance. While yes, you guys will appreciate it, because I guess that's why you follow me, or have subbed to me in the first place, or might have been my kids. But I always have this feeling like if I get a Burger King, like if I get a double Whopper meal or 2 Big Macs or something, that's always like gathers more attention than if I just make my own burgers. But that's just the way it is. I mean, there's a reason why all the big ASMR channels mainly eat fast food. Zach Joy, for instance. But I mean, hey, it's fine. Like I said, I just wish I had access to a Five Guys or an In-N-Out burger, or I don't know, Popeyes or Church's Chicken, or we don't even have a KFC in Finland. There used to be, I think there used to be like one KFC or something, and that's gone. There's only one Pizza Hut I can even think of. It's like really. Crunchy ASMR. I don't think have I seen that. I'm not sure. But Songbird, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's really cool. Actually, I actually have a lot of interaction with Songbird outside of YouTube also. Like we chat a lot on Instagram. She's really cool. She's really, really nice. I think she deserves so much more attention than she actually has. But the great thing is that since she's reached 100K, she's been growing like really nice and steadily again. So like I'm so happy for her, because like she helps so many small channels. Nobody else does that. Like all the big channels, like 100K and above, and also like even above 50K. Like I couldn't think of one single channel that has so many collaboration videos than she does, and like just spread her subscriber base like to so many like small channels. I mean, she did a collaboration with me, and I had like I think 600 subscribers or something. I mean, that's insane. If I would write any other channel, if I would write I don't know, Dubla ASMR, who's got like 170, 180,000, or I don't know, MacBang ASMR, or that's the only two I can think of at the moment. Those two I watch actually quite a lot. Guten Morgen. If I would write them and say like, hey, do you want to do a collab or something? They wouldn't even notice me. Like, but not just me, like channels my size in general. So I really, really think that Songbird needs to get much, much, much more like attention, but she's been growing steady, so I'm happy for her. What? When I make videos of me eating, then what do I put? What do you mean? Do you mean this behind me? That thing? Yeah, we've already done like 2 collabs together. And actually, I did her a favor, like literally like just this weekend, or like over last weekend, this weekend. And there might actually be a collaboration coming up again at some point. But I said to her, like, I don't want to, like, I've had a few channels reach me out lately for collaboration, and I want to spread them out. It's also one of those things when I'm thinking, like, if you're as small as I am, like for her it's different because she's so big. She can just, do as many collaborations as she wants, and she'll get the attention not only from the smaller channels, but like from that user base. But she's also she gathers attention because she's helping all the small channels. I, for myself, think like doing many collaborations, like in a row or whatever, isn't so good, because I don't want to like scare my viewers away by saying all the time, oh, go and visit this channel, oh, go and visit that channel. Oh, here's another channel for you. So yeah, the collaboration with her is gonna be for sure like in I don't know, a month or 2 months or something like. Der Robin, I don't speak German because everybody can speak English, but not everybody can speak German. That's why. I might have a German live stream though at some point, but I will let you know early enough if it's gonna be in German or not. Like I'll announce it on Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, go follow my Instagram because I usually have the announcement to my live streams always on Instagram. No, don't put him in timeout. Don't. He's just been asking. It's okay to ask. It's not okay to spam. So let's put it this way. Yes, Aubrey, I do play video games. It's kind of like my, my Netflix, my getting away from shit, from daily life, trying to, calm down from work or whatever. Some people binge watch, I don't know, what's the favorite show? Game of Thrones. I sit at my computer and shoot people in the face online. So that's my way of winding down. Mishidomi, thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Open one channel and play a game. Like what? Well, what game? Lately, I only play Call of Duty. Prison Break. That's actually been a show that's interested me, like just by the trailer. But honestly, I can never sit down and like watch a show like properly. Except the last 2 shows that I watched are Breaking Bad, which I binge watched like an absolute maniac. Like I would literally sit until 2 o'clock in the morning and just watch. I couldn't get enough of that show. And I needed to know how it ends. And by the way, if you're a Breaking Bad fan and you haven't seen the movie yet, the El Camino, you need to go and watch that like after this live stream, but you need to watch it straight away. It's so good. It is so good. What was the other thing I watched? Oh yeah, The Walking Dead was amazing, but I stopped at season 5, season 4, I think the end of season 4 I stopped watching because reasons. And I haven't picked it up again. Stranger Things is also something I've been meaning to watch. But I just can't get myself to just sit there and just I don't know. I've watched Tiger King though, with my wife together. Now that the kids are gone. Oh yeah, that's another reason. Because usually when the TV is on, when the kids are here, there's some kid stuff running. Horror movie Halloween. I've seen the one which came out in 2008, I think. That was the last Halloween I saw. There's so many main characters dying in The Walking Dead. Yeah, I know. It's been spoiled for me already. I already, like... I know, what's that? I know... What did I find out lately? I know the Avengers... See, I haven't seen the Avengers movies yet. There's so many things that are just passing at the moment. But I know now that Iron Man is dying, so... Oh yeah, spoiler alert, if nobody has... anybody here hasn't seen it yet and was meaning to see it, yeah, he dies. So, there you go. And a good friend of mine has watched all the Walking Dead episodes and has also been saying, oh my god, this happens, and this happens, and this happens. And it's like, yeah, thanks, I haven't even seen season 5 yet. Thanks for telling me. You're waiting for John Wick 4. Is there a 4th one coming out? I haven't even seen I've seen 1 and 2. I haven't seen the 3rd one yet. But is there even a 4th one coming out? I thought there was only supposed to be 3 altogether. But the first 2 those were amazing movies. I love Keanu Reeves. And the John Wick movies are amazing. Especially the first one. Is it actually coming out in 2021? What? I always thought it was going to be a trilogy. Like they even said, like it's going to be but is it confirmed that it's coming out in 2021? because I saw this thing where it was saying like it's definitely gonna be a trilogy. It was always meant to be a trilogy. And doesn't John Wick even go like by books or something? Like haven't they taken it? That's what you heard. More, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, hey, there's a new Matrix movie coming out at some point, so they're filming it right now. Just let's see. Hi, welcome, and Marta. Yeah, so they're filming a new Matrix movie. My work colleague has actually told me that they're filming it like right now, basically, and I was like, "What? No, it can't be a new Matrix movie." It's like, yeah, they're filming it, so that's going to be interesting. And it's gonna apparently be with all the old actors. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. I'm having pizza and fries and salad. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Hey, but I'm a sucker for older movies also. I just saw lately. What was it in TV? Oh yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Such a good movie also. I love the old films. You should look, and it was supposed to come May 21st, but because of Corona, John Wick. Okay, it's coming on 22nd. You mean 2022? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's been pushed back to 2022. I think a lot of things that were a lot of films that were supposed to come out like I don't know, maybe even this year at the end of the year and next year they're gonna be like pushed back for like quite some time now. No, we don't need a mask in Finland. It's said that they say it would be wise or preferable to wear one, but it's not mandatory. Like in a shop, for instance. So that's also what my mother was asking me. Like I talked to my mother like a few days ago. And she was asking me, like, how is it? Like, do you have to wear masks in Finland? Like in Austria, it's mandatory that if you go into the shop, you have to wear a mask. Otherwise, they will kick you out again. And I said to her, no, like in Finland, it's if you like you should, but you don't have to. So usually when I go to the shop, I buy stuff for my videos. I know exactly what I want and what I need. I go in, I grab my shit, and go out again. I'm usually in the shop for like 10-15 minutes maximum. They do have hand sanitizers though at the entrance. That's free to take. So I think that's a good thing. Jim Cook, where do you live? Like, do you live in the US or somewhere in Europe? Yeah, of course. Now in the hospital, I understand that you have to wear it. I mean, I totally get that. I mean, I think there's certain places where you should definitely wear it. Germany. Well, okay, yeah, Germany is like has hundreds, thousands of cases. I completely get that. Like in some places, I'm totally for the like having to wear the mask, but it also depends. I mean, in Finland, I checked like yesterday, I think, or the day before, we have like 6,000 cases, like confirmed cases all together, not active right now, but all together. Finland has actually been handling the situation quite well, so it's a positive thing. And the next thing, we don't even live in Helsinki, so we're not even in the capital city. Yeah, it's like nothing compared to the rest of the world. If I look, Sweden, which is basically a neighboring country, it's like a few hours by boat. I can't remember exactly how long, but it's a few hours with the ferry. They have like 30,000 cases or something. Hey, Hannah. You thought it was going to be at 1 a.m., not 1 p.m.? Oh, well, you still made it. Yeah, 180,000 in Germany. Yeah, that's I remembered some 100 or 200,000 or something. How's it going, Hannah? We're just discussing corona numbers and the severity of it. But you just found a random Oreo milkshake in your freezer. I was actually meaning to make a Kinder chocolate video yesterday, and then yesterday I said, no, I'll do it before the live stream. I can edit it on Saturday. So I'll upload it basically with a week. Hasn't happened. Surprise, surprise. 10-hour workday. But I've basically got my freezer full of Kinder ice cream. So yeah. Then I have a few extras. I can still eat one or two. So after I've had my pizza and my fries and my salad, I'm probably going to go and get myself a nice ice cream. You're doing good. Just at lunch and having a margarita. Oh, you're having a margarita. Well, I'm having my evening beer, so cheers. Yeah, by the way, I'm having dinner, not lunch. I'm having a pizza. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about the corona thing. So, like I think in Finland, even though at the very start I was a bit skeptical the way they were handling things. And I was just, I said to my wife, it's like, yeah, I can't believe that Finland is so irresponsible and blah, blah, blah. And like, I can't believe they're doing this and not doing that. But it has actually worked out quite well. I'm actually quite surprised. I mean, there is probably still more cases than we know of, but school starts next week for you. School has started already in Finland, like 2 weeks ago. And then 2 days after it started, there was 2 schools with corona. So be careful. Take hand sanitizer. Tell your parents to give you hand sanitizer. You only have it 1 to 2 times a week. Hey, Swaff Boom. What's up, bro? All good here. You have the summer classes online. I don't know. I have this feeling. I'm going to let you into a little secret now. I hated school. If I would have online school, I'd probably find a way to cheat myself out of it. Like, I don't know. I put up a big TV screen with my face on it going like, I just put it in front of the camera and then just run off and go outside. What you munching on? What was it? Salami and mushroom pizza, French fries and a salad. Basically my dinner. You're glad when? I don't know. Like, if I had online classes, I'd probably have it running the class on one monitor, and on the other monitor, I'd probably be playing video games or something, or I don't know, watching YouTube videos. It's hard to stay focused at time, but I found out I completed last semester with the highest honors, so I guess congratulations. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. I don't know, like... Oh, hey there, Amy. How's it going? Oh, Dolce Foodie. Hi there. Do you know any Finnish? Moi. Do you are you still fluent in Finnish? Like how long have you grown up in Finland? Or do you just have Finnish roots? What, my teacher wouldn't see your face because everyone would turn them. Yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Hey Trooper, how's it going? You actually prefer real school rather than online? The teacher gives us more tasks than before, and deadline is crazy. Yeah. Your husband knows that word too. Yeah, but I've been living since 10 years in Finland. I should know actually a little bit more, but I've never actually learned it, so I studied it. So I guess I have an excuse. I was supposed to go back to Austria like after 2 years. Pulla. Well, you can also know what korvapuusti. Wait. There you go. That's also food. No, I know a few like Finnish sayings. Don't ask me for them now. I'm totally mentally spent from work. So please don't make me talk Finnish now, because it's difficult enough for me to speak Finnish. Well, I can learn you one Finnish word, but that's not very nice. But I can still learn you one Finnish word, because swear words always stick. You moved to Belfast in 2016 and then to Alabama in 2017 to 18. So full Finn here. It's definitely changed me and made me appreciate Finland and the rest of the world. I think living abroad for a while is the best thing you can do. Like, hands down, no matter, like, it's a struggle. It's sometimes for me, if I haven't had my wife who's like so supportive and helps me with a lot of like stuff, especially all this like like official crap, I'd be in the shit sometimes. I'd literally be in the shit sometimes. I'm gonna have to translate that Korean stuff later. But I think it's so great if you live somewhere else and you get to know the mentality of a different, country and different culture, and you just see like what they're doing differently compared to what you know. I think it makes you like mentally and as a human being, it just brings it up so much. And I'm not saying that now, to make myself like look better, but it's just you have a much greater understanding of just like, I don't know, how the world runs. And just if you're not just living in your whole bubble, like some people, they don't even leave their hometown like for their whole life. It's like, how can you not like want to go out somewhere and just like see something else? Don't get bored. So I really do appreciate, like, well, I wasn't really a choice, but my mother taking me to Scotland back then when I was 12, and being able to live there, and with that also comes the English. But also now, living in Finland, and while that wasn't an option for me at first, now after almost 10 years, it's it's great, and it's taught me like so many more things than if I would have just stayed in Austria and just lived my life there. Not that that would have been a bad thing, but wait, I have to catch up with the chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oof, Alabama. Wait a second. I have to translate this. The Korean. Let me just translate that. Oh, no. Oh, good morning. Okay. How do you pronounce that? That's the next thing. I can't even read it. Oof, Alabama. Well, I don't know. I don't see if Alabama's that bad. I mean, I don't know. You moved from New York to Bama, and the differences are so huge that I even feel like you moved abroad. I can imagine. I think New York is probably. I've never been. I would love to see New York one day. But I can imagine that New York is a completely different world. And from what I've heard, from people like being there on a visit, may have been on a business trip or a private trip, like a leisure trip. I even have this feeling that New York is a country within a country almost. At least that's the kind of like thing I have from it. We're hoping to come to Finland in August and visit it, and then moved in a few years and get my dual citizenship. Oh, that would be cool. Hey, well, if you come to Finland in August, hit me up. Maybe we can do something together. Go for a beer. I'd be happy to. I'm not gonna take a sightseeing though. I'm not very good with sightseeing. Like, I have always like friends come over. It's like, oh, what's that? We're driving through Helsinki. It's like, oh, what's that building? It's I'm not sure if it's the opera or the parliament. Nah, no idea. Don't really care, to be honest. Call me ignorant, but nah, there's more important things. I can't wait to move to Finland. Finland is a great country. Finland is absolutely amazing. The culture. We'll do a collab video. Hey, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. Can even come to my place if you want. But I think Finland is also like so different from the rest of Europe. I mean, I know like every European country has their own things, but I don't know. On the one hand, I have this feeling like the Finns take life a bit more serious, but then also a bit more laid back. It's weird, and you only understand it if you've lived here long enough. It's difficult to explain. Hey, Mats, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. What? NYC is a country of its own within a state. Upstate New York, closest to Canada, is where it's at. Canada is also a country I'd love to visit. My best friend, he was in Canada for like, was it 6 months? In Toronto? No, sorry, Vancouver, not Toronto. In Vancouver, and he completely loved it. A bunch of polite, racist people. Really? Like where in Canada? I mean, I have to tell you one thing. Like my friend, I love him to bits. He can be a bit of a racist himself. Don't always tell him, hey, listen, like. Then he spent 6 months in Canada, and he came back completely turned around. So what you're basically saying is like in complete contradiction with like what I've seen him, but I guess it depends where in Canada. I don't know. I don't know anybody from Canada. Well, like I said, it was in Vancouver. I don't know, maybe in Vancouver things are different. Don't like. I can only say what I've witnessed with him. The Asian food in Canada is amazing. Yeah, apparently the weed is amazing too in Canada. But hey, every country has their weird shit going on. I mean, I can't say anything about being like racist. I mean, come on. If you know anything about history and Austria, then you know what I'm talking about. Yep, that's also like I also heard that from my friends is the sushi there is amazing. Feel that. I know I'm eating pizza and fries, but I could go for some sushi right now. I haven't had sushi in ages now. Do I miss? Don't talk about sushi. I'm craving it so hard. Yeah, me too. Me too. I do miss Austria. Dreaming of moving back. Not dreaming, but there's certain things I miss. The mountains. I would love to have the mountains back. The mountains are amazing. And in Finland, while yes, up north, you have mountains, but I'm talking about mountains like the Alps. You have nothing comparable here in Finland. Then food-wise, of course, there's a few things that I miss. Family, I used to see them like fairly regularly, kind of. Of course, it's always difficult, and especially because the flights to Finland are not cheap from Middle Europe. I mean, or Central Europe, like not cheap at all. But the thing that bums me out the most is the beer prices, because they're absolutely horrendous in Finland. Suave, when you like drinking beer, get yourself ready for the prices here. You're gonna cry. You're gonna start crying because I'm sure the beer in the States is also like really cheap. Norway, I want to visit Norway so bad also. Yeah, high cost of living, high pay. I think they're cheap. That's what I thought, that is cheap. That's why I always see like so many people waste perfectly good beer. My heart bleeds every single time. It's like, no, I could have had that. Like, if you pay this can right here is the cheapest beer you can get. I buy this in Lidl. and it's almost €1 a can. And it's 330 milliliters. Don't ask me now how much it is in liquid ounces. I have no idea. I'd have to Google that, but I just have pizza hands at the moment. Norway. Yeah, I want to visit Norway. That's like one of the countries that's next on my list because actually we can drive there. One of the kindergarten teachers, because actually last year they rented a camper van, drove up all the way to North Finland, then just crossed over to Norway. And she said one of the nicest holidays ever. She said really, really expensive. Make sure you have like a camper van, or you can stay in a tent, or like a cheap place to stay because the hotel prices there are horrendous. She said you have to go into debt to make holiday there. And another friend of ours, he flew to Oslo, and he said you go to a bar and you pay for a beer like 14-15 euros. You love Lidl? I talk about it to Bertha all the time. Can't wait to come. August. Yuri, no, I'm not going to speak German because I decided to keep... Sorry for the shake, by the way. I decided to keep all my live streams in English. Except I will be making a German-speaking live stream, but that will be announced. So if I don't announce it, it's always going to be in English. It's just fairer to everybody. Yeah, Lidl is amazing. I love Lidl. Like, Lidl is literally saving my life sometimes. Cheap. You just need to know what to buy there. That's the only thing. You really you need to be a Lidl expert because some things, but they have like really, really good stuff if you know what to get. Like, I mean, even though this is the cheapest beer from Lidl, this is actually like really good. And if you compare it like to some of the Finnish beers, Lapin Kulta, this is actually gourmet beer. You're gonna miss a lot of stuff food-wise when you live here. Expect to be cooking a lot for yourself. I mean, it depends. If you live in Helsinki or near Helsinki and you travel a lot to Helsinki, there's a lot of good like restaurants. But in my opinion and also my experience, eating out is expensive. Like, expensive. If you go to a half-decent restaurant and you have a main course, it's going to cost you about 25 euros. 25 euros, roughly. It's like a good like measurement, I would say. So, that's just one course. There's no drink included. There's no starter included. Nothing. So, roughly, it's. I mean, pardon me. Yeah, and it's not even. I would say that's about average price. I mean, in a like bits better restaurant, but like not so much better. Like, if you want to go to a really fancy place, you can pay like 35, 40 euros for a main course. Then you're like really like in a like fancy but not Michelin star like restaurants. Italy being really expensive. What? Last time I was in Italy, and well, it depends where you are, and it depends where you go. If you like my uncle, he's been living in Italy now since as long as I can remember, like a good 15 years now. With USD, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean the exchange rate. But when I was the last time in Italy, I mean, if you know where to go, you can eat actually fairly cheap. I mean, you can do that too in Helsinki, but especially when you've been like living abroad or you come as a tourist, you're not gonna go and eat at the cheap places because you have no idea where to go. Let's face it. in Florence, and every meal was like $15+. Yeah, well, Florence. I mean, Florence is like the touristic hotspot of Italy. Like, I think the only other place would be like Venice or Rome, where you could like eat more expensively. I can imagine. No, but it's fine. I mean, like I said, there's some things. I mean, it could be a little bit cheaper, but all in all, I think it's actually okay. And if you go to little shopping, yeah, it's fine. I'm not complaining. I cook a lot of food myself, so yeah, it's okay. I always have this feeling. I mean, you can tell me now, what do you pay on average at a Taco Bell for a meal? That would be interesting. Like, I don't know, an average meal. I have because I've walked into the Taco Bell in Helsinki, and it would have been like between 12 and 15 euros for something. I can't remember, because it was like on a drunken night out, and we walked past the one and only Taco Bell at that time. We're standing in the queue, looked at the menu, looked at the prices, like we can literally get, like, for one price of the menu here, like in Taco Bell, we can get like 2 menus at McDonald's. And we ended up going to Burger King. But it was just, I thought, like, it can't be worth it. Like, I mean, I don't think Taco Bell can be that good. You might as well just go to proper Mexican restaurants. Yeah, but anyway, I think I'll be like ending soon, because I still have to pack for tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow straight after work. My work starts at 5 in the morning, of course. And I still have to pack, guys. So I think I'm going to be starting to end the live stream. But I still want to say one thing again. Check out my second channel, please, if you have time. If you're bored, if quarantine has you down and you don't know what to do, go and check out my second channel. I have a whole bunch of videos there already. Was it like over 60 or something? I can't remember. I think it's like 50, 60 videos or something like that. I might be dropping there a live stream, a vlog during the holiday. And it might give you an idea, like, what I'm up to. Well, look, now I can really see, like, if I go like this, you can really see that I'm tired. Oh, God. And yeah, check it out. But no promises. That's the only thing I'm going to say. No promises if I'm going to do one or not. And yeah, we'll look forward to a video with the kids in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully. Like, if they're up for it. If they're not up for it, obviously I'm not going to drop them. But my whole computer and everything that you see behind me is basically coming with me. Not the egg boxes, though. They're staying here. All right, guys. Hey, thanks so much for coming. And I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you've had a good week so far. And yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't yet already. I'll try and post there more, like, also like everyday stuff, but it's been really hard lately. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. I will. Trust me, this vacation is much needed now. This is the one last thing I want to say. We got, of course, now somebody else is on vacation. We're one man short. And we've got now one extra person, basically the guy who's jumping in for, like, everybody who's on holiday. I had the joy this week to train him, which, like, made it even double as difficult. Because, of course, new place, doesn't know anything about the menu, doesn't know the kitchen, doesn't know nothing, which is fine, but, just makes it double as training on me, and because he's on my side, on my station. Yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good one. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Bye.